All right, I'm a little bit worried about Kestrel. I think she's really, really, really strong. Really, 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 really strong. And on offense, I do think she's beatable, but she definitely feels like a character that is overpowered, over the top good in the player's hands. And there's a couple teams over there. I just want to show the raw power over her. And we're going to go over T4s and ISO 8 on her, getting a lot of questions about that. I do want to show this arena matchup that I did earlier today, and I just want to show you the raw power of Kestrel and how amazing she is. And I am worried about Power Leap in some ways. I do think she can be countered by like Magneto and Blind and things like that. There's ways of getting around her, but she just has so many amazing things in her kit. So this is an arena matchup where I'm in number 3 and I'm attacking the number 1 spot. I'm using a team of Zemo, which goes very early. And the advantage to Zemo is that he strips away the defense up that Shuri gives, and also the pre-taunt from Red Guardian. Basically, he kind of negates the usefulness of Shuri and Red Guardian at the start of the match because he goes after Shuri. He also does another thing that's very important. He does 2 other things that are very important. 1, he ability blocks Doom, and 2, he crits and he gives turning meter to Shatterstar and Longshot. And Shatterstar is the key to Kestrel popping off because he applies defense down. And then when anybody targets or anybody hits anybody with defense down, she does like this amazing passive ability for crazy amounts of damage to the weakest target character. I'm going to show you this match is like 35 seconds long. It's absolutely crazy. So first thing happens is Shuri goes, like I said, and then Zemo's passive goes off. And I do like Zemo here because basically now there's 2 members on the other team that are pretty much dead weight. Red Guardian and Shuri. Then we're going to ability block Doom, right? And that's just for extra safeguard because now I have 2 ways of ability blocking Doom. And I'm not worried about Emma. You'll see why I'm not worried about Emma. I'm going to kill Emma before she goes. But I really just need to make sure that Doom is ability blocked. And I can do that once with Zemo, and then I can do that again with Silver Surfer. Now, because I'm playing Silver Surfer with some cosmic characters, they do have boosted focus, like 50% extra focus. So it does seem to land a lot more often than not. Now, here's the whole key to the team right here is that Shatterstar is going to apply the defense down with his middle ability. And I've noticed that this probably won't work well on defense because Shatterstar doesn't do this on defense. He does his ultimate. Now, if Shatterstar did this the other way around, or if there was a way of telling Shatterstar to put defense down and do the middle ability first, it could almost break the team, I think. Now, here's the cool thing. Longshot's going to go, and I'm going to do Longshot's middle ability right here. And what's going to happen is he's going to hit everybody on the team and kill Shuri. And watch what Kestrel does. She's going to ping the lowest health character for an ungodly amount of damage. Right here, you see the trigger passive, and she's aiming for Red Guardian. Keep in mind, she is a 4/4. 4 red, 4 gold Kestrel. And she does a measly 190,000, deleting Red Guardian with their passive. Now, I just want to tally this because she has not taken a turn yet, and she's already done 190,000. Looks what happens when it goes next. Silver Surfer is going to go next. I'm just going to target Doom because I want to double tap Doom because I've got Stryker on Silver Surfer. So the idea here is I'm going to double tap him, right? And watch what happens. Okay, passive on Kestrel is going to trigger again, and she's going to target the weakest character, which is going to be Emma. Uh-oh. Emma, 200,000 damage. Kestrel has not gone yet, and she's already almost done 400,000 damage. Now, this is where I think is also crazy. Now, a lot of times you go up against Phoenix, and Phoenix dies the same way. And guess what? Because Kestrel has the charge on her, she's got the charge when she spawns. Basically, as long as she has charge, there's no summons, there's no cloning, which includes Doombots, which includes Dark Phoenix. And then when she finally does take a turn, the charge is clear. So I've had matches where this is negated Phoenix, this is negated Doc Ock. I mean, I've seen all kinds of crazy mechanics. Ultron, fine. All right, so Doom passive triggered, so he went to 100% turn meter. and now he's going to go off, but he's not going to get any bots because of the charge on Kestrel. And I think right now we're pretty much over. We got a double ping. So right there, Doobot Legion, Dimension Hopper. So she basically negated the summon on Doom, which is quite good. All right, here we go. And then Kestrel finally takes a turn. And I'm going to talk about their T4s real quick here. But watch this. Here it goes. And the match is over. It's just over. It's all done. Match is over. Match is over in 35 seconds. So, for me, having damage and being able to double tap is a big deal. And I think Striker is the right choice. Absolutely. Just having the damage with their passive, popping off all the time, smashing people. I've one-shot Red Guardians. I've destroyed Silver Surfers. I mean, being able to double tap is a big deal. I can't wait to get her to ISO 5. Right now, I've got her at ISO 3. I'm 100% going to take her to ISO 5 with the Striker. Now, here's the thing about the T4s. And I accidentally, when I was upgrading her, did her basic. I do think she is a amazing character that merits putting all the T4s on her. Some are better than others. And I'm finding in most matches in RTA and Arena that I'm really only getting the full value out of her passive and her ultimate. But I did go into Dark Dimension 3 and I got a lot of use out of her basic, and I did get a lot of use out of her special. But I feel like the vital ones to get right out of the gate are going to be her ultimate and her passive, because that's where she does the most of the heavy lifting, and the damage is very early in the match, and the matches are usually over before that goes. And my favorite character to use her with is without a doubt, Shatterstar. I just think she's great. I did try using Symbiote Spider-Man. That didn't go as well. I did use her in the Doom Raids, and that was fine. I have her at 4-4. I didn't try her at 3-3. I'm hearing reports that she's kind of squishy at 3-3, and so that's fine. So let's go into RTA, and I'm using a team here without Silver Surfer because a lot of people wanted me to try without Silver Surfer, and I'm using with Black Bolt, but I suppose I could have used Silver Surfer or Black Bolt. It would have been fine. They kind of do the similar thing, but actually it's very dirty with Black Bolt without Silver Surfer. And I can't use Zemo in RTA this week. He's banned. But Yo-Yo, for a lot of reasons, does the same thing. She provides the early crits that gives the turn meter to Shatterstar, which is quite vital. And there's a couple characters that can negate this team. I find that Magneto, like a Brotherhood team, goes very early, and they kind of just stump this team. But most other teams, I don't have a problem against. So right here, we've got a team of Black Bolt, and it looks like we have not Black Bolt, Silver Surfer and a Baby Doom. I don't think we're going to have a hard time. Yo-Yo goes first. We're going to ping real quick and get a crit. And then as soon as we get a crit, that enables Shatterstar to go early and put the defense down. Okay, there's the defense down. Then we're going to crit, and then Kestrel is going to ping the weakest one, which is, oh my God. What just happened? 3 people on the team just got deleted between Black Bolt and, oh my God. Black Bolt and Kestrel just deleted the team. Let's see if we can one-shot Silver Surfer right here. We just one-shot. This has been all day long. All day long. These kind of matches. All day long. So I don't know what's going on with the game. Like, I didn't want to talk about this, but Silver Surfer for me, I was kind of a little bit worried. It seemed like we're doing power leap going on right now. And Kestrel's kind of in the same category. Are we going into like power leap? Doesn't this negate the value of all the teams I've created before her? We have 2 characters now that are just so overpowered. It's kind of crazy. All right, so this team here is going to be a little bit more tricky to play against because Yo-Yo is going to put offense down all the time. But the thing is that Kestrel, she is pinging them when it's not her turn. And so she's not going to have the offense down when she's pinging them. All right, so who do we get rid of? Okay. We already deleted one person. Who do I want to get rid of? I think I want to get rid of Black Bolt. You know, let's just try that. All right, not quite. All right, so we're going to definitely, because we're hitting Symbiote Spider-Man in this attack, this will trigger the passive on Kestrel, and she will ping somebody. All right, who do I want to get rid of? I feel like I need to do it this way. All right, I feel like we should do this. Yo-Yo is really throwing this team off a little bit, I have to say. All right, there we go. We don't have any defense down now, so this is kind of slowing things down. I'm going to put this on Kestrel, or on Crystal, so that way I can target her, and there we go. All right, there we go. I think we can put this on autoplay. Yeah, I'm just worried about power creep a little bit. Like, we have two characters. Now, the good news is she's probably very playable at 3 red, 3 gold. And yeah, I took her up to 15, but I think 14 is a good place probably to stop for her. There is going to be an event campaign character coming out on the 8th. So I think most people should be able to get a 3-star, if not a 4-star, relatively easy. I just worried about how crazy she's going to be at high red stars, high gold stars. And is it just going to be about this team? And I'm also worried about heroes to hire. We haven't got to play against them yet in war. Is this just going to be you have to use Silver Surfer and Kestrel to beat these hero for hire team, and everything is just kind of like in a different category? Like, any characters released in the last 3 months are just twice as good as every character that's come out before them. I don't know. I'm worried about it. Let me know if you're worried about it too. Anyway, she's very good. I think she's a very, very, very good character. Over the next week, I mean, I don't know if I want to say that she's the best character or second best character. I do feel like she's very good, but I'm not sure if it's just because I have a 4/4 and she just seems a little new. Maybe we'll find out later in the week where she really fits. But being able to prevent Dark Phoenix, to do all these pings, it's just really good, and almost too good in my opinion. All right, let me know what you think in the comment section. And as always, thanks for watching, and keep on gaming.